So I got my first 20 or 10 bomb today. It doesn't look great, but right here it's actually pretty cool what I did. The last part is what frustrates me the most though. You'll see what I mean in a second. See, people are already dying off the bat, and I come here to loot up, you know, normal stuff. I usually just get the heavy sniper from here. I was gonna go for that chest, but I mean, nah. And then I look over here, I don't see any guns, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm screwed. But then I was like, wait, isn't there a chest in here? And I figure out there's a chest, right? Open the chest, and what is it? A pistol. But there was a tack in there as well. So I edit that, right? And I shoot this dude. Or this henchman. So I get his heavy sniper, which I love, by the way. And I know this is a CPU, and I knock him. Easy. And then I didn't realize there's a guy over here, as you can see. And I'm like, oh, whoa, there's a guy there? Okay. And so at first I tried to, like, heavy snipe him, and I'm like, nah, pistol him. Like, why not? And then, boom, look. That's the first kill. I was actually going for a challenge here, and then I found this heavy sniper and all this good loot, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna win like this, you know? And so I kept on doing this. And I just looted up this place for a bit, and I'm like, whatever. And I didn't think I'd do anything with this game, but... And so the challenges were just to go to, like, the blue steel bridge and all these different bridges. Then I realized there was this, like, little henchman chest here, so I'm like, okay, I'll just get it. And I see some slurp things. My helicopter got glitched here, and I don't know what happened, but, I almost threw a grenade at myself. That would have been fun. And my helicopter's glitched, as you can see right here. I don't know why I broke that. See? I flip it over, and I'm like, what is going on? So I have to hit it, and then it's being weird. I don't know what happened, but we'll keep going. And I'm making my way over to Lazy over here, and I didn't know there was anybody here. I was like, oh, this whole place has to be, like, nobody's gonna be in here, right? But I heard, like, shooting, and I was like, what? And so I realized that there's, like, 5 people here. As you can see at the bottom right, there's, like, 10 people here. 5 people. I think I got all these kills. And of course I don't see them, right? Everything, blah, 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 I go over. But then I heard shooting, right? And so I'm like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna go get a kill, right? And I go down, and I'm like, oh, should I try sniping him? Well, that snipe didn't hit. I'm trash. I come up here, and I'm like, oh, I have grenades? Oh, 2 people? Oh, it's gonna be amazing. And I chuck 2 grenades, and boom, kills one, and then I'm like, oh. And I just killed both of them with a grenade. And then this kid starts shooting at me. I try to just no-scope him, but nah, that didn't work. And then I just pickaxe him for the memes. And then I see this kid over here, and I'm like, wait, where'd he go? Because I didn't know at the time. And I start building over, and I'm like, let me just take this loot. And then I get shot at, but I also see this kid over here. And I'm like, bop. And so, like, of course I'm gonna go shoot him. I'm like, does he have C4 down there? What is he doing? And then I'm like, okay. He actually hit me a few times. I was surprised. Some more minis, everything like that. Everything I need in them. Like, wait, there's this other kid here, right? Yeah, so I'm like editing, trying to find all the loot, and bop. I think he was a bot, but I don't know, because he had a lot of loot. Usually you just see them carrying around one thing and like a bunch of meds. And I'm bad at editing, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, I don't care. And I can't pick up that shotgun ammo, so I'm like, what's going on? Give me the 13 shotgun ammo, gosh darn it. And yeah, there was just a lot of loot. And at this point, I already have 6 kills. I'm feeling really good right now. And I could see there's another person over there. And so I'm like, I think it's time to go. I think I left right here. Yeah. And at this point, I see maybe three, no, only two people over there. And those were the guys I had seen earlier. And I'm like, oh, let me get both of these kills. And then one of them kills the other. And I'm like, dang it. This guy still thinks I'm in the choppa. So I try to snipe him. I miss. He's like lasering me. And boom, I get that kill off. That was just really good, I feel like. And then I'm like, oh gosh, I'm low, kind of. And at this point, I already have like 7, I think, kills. I actually went for a meme here, and then I was like, oh, he has Midas's drum gun? Bet. Like, what was I supposed to do? Not take it? And then he left all this loot, but I don't like scars. I like heavy assault rifles. And there's still a guy in Lazy. Tilted is coming back, if you didn't know that. I don't know if I want to take the heavy or the heavy or the minigun, but I took the heavy because it was legendary and I'm good with those. And I'm like, oh, I could get a 10 bomb. This could be my first 10 bomb. And I'm like, wait, let me camp. Like, not a bad camp, but like this kind of camp. So I'm going to build a base right here. And I'll show you guys how it went. I build a base up here. And this is me speed up of building it. Pretty simple base, and I'm like, wait, this could be better. And then so I go, and I do the standard like that. Build the walls, blah, 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 blah. So this is the part of editing, you know, you just gotta edit. And so I'm just, like, walking around looking for easy kills. I think I sniped a kid on this one. No, I don't. But anyways, I'll speed it up. I just sat here for a second because I didn't know what to do. And I'm, like, afraid I'm gonna fall off the edge here. I don't know why. I don't see anybody just running around, alright? Edit down, edit back. Get the helicopter because I have to move to the next zone. And then I thought my helicopter was dead there. And so I saw this, open the chest because XP. And then there was pretty good loot here. I don't know what happened. I think he fell out of a helicopter, but I needed this campfire, so I was going to build another base. More editing. Wait, go back. Oh, you can't. Okay, whatever. And so I sniped this kid, like, so hard, and I'm like, come out, just peek, come on, peek it. And, like, you're bush camping? And I just go, boom. That was a good snipe, I gotta admit. And I think I clipped that, maybe? Yeah, I think I did. And so there's just more me running around. He didn't have great loot, and I was like, oh, that kid took that launch pad. Oh, there's a kid here. I'm gonna snipe him. Bad idea, because he starts sending rockets my way and totally destroys my whole base. Watch. I try sniping him. No luck there, right? He starts sending rockets at me. I'm like, oh, you missed, buddy. And so I'm like, oh, he almost peeked that. He keeps sending rockets. I thought I could break the rocket for some reason because I'm dumb. But I keep holding him out with the rockets, and I keep trying to snipe him, but I can't. And I'm like, where is he? Oh, I'm just going to leave this fight because I'm like, oh, launch pad and the zone is moving in, like. And so I take this launch pad. I look for loot because I don't have any mats really here. I missed the launch pad because I'm so dumb. And then I come over to fight this guy. And actually, I'm going to put this in slow motion because watch this. I take his wall and look at that. Do you see how many times he hit me? I'm on 20 health here. And watch this. So I use my minis, obviously, as anybody else would. And then I have the genius play to go down, snipe that. That took me 6 damage. And I'm like, oh, where is he? And so then I go boom, pop, and then I know he's in this wall right here. So I try to retake that wall, but I'm like, oh, he misses that shot. I fall down, don't take any damage. He comes down, right? I don't have any mats to build. Boom, hit him 100. Try to build, can't build. And boom, if he would have hit that, I would have been dead, but I killed him, right? And the zone's moving, and I only have 6 health, but he was carrying bandages, which is a save for me. At this point, I'm on 9 kills. I'm like, I only need 1 more, and there are 3 people left. I know he's in that base up there. Like, I'm gonna win. I feel like I have the best loot in the game. But, at last, I told you this is a tin bomb, and it is a tin bomb, so you'll see in a second. I build up, I'm like, I should build a base. I know these kids have RPGs. So I get 1 med in, I think. Oh, why do I get some meds in. This dude starts sending rocket launchers my way, and I have to keep building. Try to med again. Rocket launcher. And he just let me go. I don't think he had any rockets left. And I'm like, well, I can't edit there because if he did have rockets, he'd kill me. So I'm like, what do I do? Edit everything. Boom. Go out, go out. Have an epic build battle with him. Get that mat because I don't have a lot of mats. Boom. Snipe in. Nope. No luck. And now I see he's in a different base. Nope. Could have sniped in there, but nah. I got a few lucky shots off on him there. I build up. Boom. What a kill. But did you see that? Watch. Ready? Okay. Wait, let's... If you didn't see that, I died to fall damage. I don't know how to go back, but if you saw, I landed in the water, but I died to fall damage. Just died to fall damage. And that sucked. That really sucked.